Chris was being very specific about. He was being very unspecific in his specificity by saying, hey, look, I'm just going to give you this page, but I'm not going to tell you what the movie is about. And he gave me this fable about what it means to be a father, and, you know, and he cleverly steered it in a way that I thought, you know, that it automatically made me think about my relationship with my son. So I wrote him this tiny, very personal theme. And then, you know, he told me, you know, this is a movie about the vastness of everything, you know, the expanse of the universe, you know, space and science fiction, etc. And it's epic and it's all these things. But what he had was... It's just a very simple, you know, just, it's warm and it's small and it's intimate, and it meant, however, it's easy to go big. It's easy to throw the kitchen sink in. It's easy to go and get a big church organ and make a hell of a racket. But we knew we could always return to the heart of the story. You know, the heart of the story was, I mean, this tune couldn't be any simpler. And the great thing is, if you start with something which is so simple and so small and so, you know, just a few notes in the right order. I mean, I don't think there's this, I think there may be one or two tunes I've written that you can't actually just play with one finger. You know, the simplicity of the material lets you then go and expand outwards. You know, but if the heart of it, if the kernel of it is intellectually tight, it's emotionally tight, you got something. You know, it's like, I mean, I keep going to this, but you know, Beethoven's Fifth. It's all in those two notes. All he needed, you know, to go and then create a firework of amazing emotions, orchestration, excitement, you know, pathos, whatever you want. But you know what you're talking about in your theme. Know what you want to say. You gotta be clear about that. It's very hard to write an instruction manual in music, you know, or a dentistry course in music. It's not the appropriate language, but it's an appropriate language to express emotion. And I think that's all that's happened over the centuries, that we are compelled to tell stories. We're compelled to make up stories. That's what film is about. That's, you know, we're compelled to tell the fable of our existence, of, you know, our human journey or whatever. And I think when we run out of words and when we run out of beautiful pictures, we have to resort to this other language called music. And I'm not trying to be profound, and I'm not trying to do anything significant. But when you spend a little bit of time thinking about it, you can actually express some fairly good things about the human condition in notes that you might not be able to express quite as brilliantly in words.